Welcome back to another episode of the Bell Ringers podcast with yours truly, Ryan McDonald.
Tie press.
Trevor Lay.
So, I think one of the big stories in, I guess at least college athletics right now is court storming or field storming. Kind of surprised with like how many people are against it, but we saw
Yeah.
Duke fans, well, I guess Wake Forest fans storming the court when they upset Duke, and Flipkowski, quote unquote, got injured, but then made a miraculous recovery to play the next game.
Did he play?
Yeah, it went from being like injured to being just sore. Like it went from like sprained knee to just soreness, and then he played the next game.
And
So
ankle. They threw ankle in there too.
yeah, they're saying that was like a accidental say, speaking by the coach, just not being aware.
I mean, can we just say that Duke is the softest university there is?
Yeah,
It is.
Like, the only reason they don't like it is because they're favored in most games.
yeah. What's I was gonna say? Like they don't they're big. Oh well, we don't do it. Yeah, you don't do it because you don't do it when you're favored.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's an
lose.
upset thing.
You lose the games. That's why it
Yeah.
happens to you.
Yeah, you get stormed on a
Yeah.
lot. Or not a lot, but like you'd be the one getting stormed on.
So I think
mean,
Dude, trying to ban it too, like I feel like you go to one of those D1 schools, that's like one of your goals is going to these games hoping you get a game like an upset and get to storm the court or field. Like that's like it's one of my things. I didn't go to a D1 school and I like that's like I never got to like be at a game where you think you're gonna lose and or like you're supposed to lose and you're watching that game being like, if we fucking clutch this up, we're booking it onto this fucking field. Like
Yeah.
that's so exciting.
yeah, it's like my favorite
Yeah.
memory in school was when we upset Ohio State in 2016 in football and stormed the field, and I have a Ziploc bag of grass from that game. I have
Yeah, Brian
I've-
would never have the Ziploc bag of grass if
Might be-
they banned this rule.
might be theft. Please don't arrest me, but
His
I
deal-
will keep that for my whole
we
life.
got him.
His
Got,
dealer
got a little
burn
bit of end zone grass in there, a little bit of midfield.
Bro, you should get
I
a.
started picking it up, put it in my pockets. I was like, I'm saving this. I'm saving this.
Everyone's
I don't know if you-
celebrating. Ryan's crawling on the ground, gathering grass.
I don't know if you could see it, but there's a little picture frame back there that I got at Marshall's. You should get one of them and throw it in there. It's got the Eagles confetti in it. It would
Oh, that's
definitely
cool.
fit
I
that.
want to get. I want to get something that like I can put all my ticket stubs in there from school. But yeah, I mean that
Yeah,
was like one of the sweetest experiences, just being on the field with all the players and just like I mean no, I don't. I think by like I don't remember seeing like any of the Ohio State players on there. They must have just dipped out immediately. But like
Yeah, because they're not sulking
Yeah.
on the field.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say they don't normally stick around for that.
Dude, I mean, like, also, like, you're going to tell me that when Tennessee beat Alabama and took the goalpost down, that's like one of the most memorable things in recent history.
yeah,
And you want to take that away, and I guarantee you more people get hurt in the stand celebrating like after that if they're
Yeah.
not storming.
Yeah.
the court.
If you confide them to them, like everyone's going crazy, you're gonna have people tumbling down steps.
yeah. I mean
They'll
I get
also
like
be there for much longer.
Yeah. I get like you don't want people like you don't want them like storming it early before the game ends. Like I get that and like, but just like when you lose it, then just go off the court.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Good luck. Honestly, good luck stopping it.
Yeah, or just
They're gonna do it. What are you gonna arrest
They're
5
gonna
people?
build. They're gonna build a wall.
yeah, or just
yeah.
big brain idea, just win, just don't
Yeah.
lose.
Don't get upset. But I mean, like, it doesn't happen in the tournament. 'Cause,
No.
they're not home unless I mean I guess they technically could be.
But like I also like I think like it should be kind of more held for like big upsets. Like if you're like a 10 beating like a 6, like you shouldn't storm
No,
for that.
yeah.
It's not.
No.
I agree.
I
It's
feel like
one that you always
unranked
have no
teams-
business winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, or kind of like in the Tennessee one where it kind of solidified you're ahead of them and you haven't beaten them in
Yeah,
Forever.
There's a long,
Yeah.
long history.
Yeah, that's
against
fine.
it.
It's like it's just like it. I mean, I think they were talking about it before. I forget who else did it this year. I know it came up, but it wasn't as big as this time. But it had to be a Duke team that got upset, and this happened to them that they were gonna make a big stink out of it.
Yeah, I mean their coach is just straight up vaginal crease, but
I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard to find somebody not in a like official or like a crew of a stadium that actually will be against storming the field. Like, it's just all good vibes, good times. Like,
yeah,
unless you have somebody just like with a fucking stat list of rolled ankles and injuries from doing this.
Yeah.
They're like, it's not safe. I don't want my kid being pressured to storm the field and risk hurting themselves. Like,
So I remember
who
like
the
when
hell is voting against a giant celebration with all your
Yeah.
fellow college students after you
also
make an
just
upset?
get out of there. Get off the floor,
Yeah.
get off the field. Like, why are you sulking? You just lost a regular season game.
yeah, you want to go do the
You're-
handshake line. So I remember like when we did it, like we knew it was gonna happen, like coming on towards the end, and like we all like kind of got close, and like the security guards were like, "No, you're not doing it. You're not doing it." As soon as the game ended, everyone just said,
Guys,
"Fuck you! I'm going right over."
That's what I'm
I
saying.
did
Like,
see
you
one
can't-
kid like
Don't
clip
think
his
about it.
one kid like clipped his leg and just like fucking face planted on the ground. I started dying laughing. I was like, I'm not waiting for him. I'm going.
Also, I guess you could arrest some people and it might persuade some people to not do it, but they're college kids. They don't really give a shit.
Yeah, but
They're
then-
supposed to
That's
fine
a game of
$50.
odds right there. Like,
Well, it's
it's not
yeah.
gonna
Also,
be
like,
me.
yeah, what are you gonna arrest 10,000 kids? You just,
Exactly. Like it would have to be a select few, and I mean those people are either people that fall or are just dumb.
And you don't live that down being one of the kids that got arrested for storming the field out of the thousands.
you got
I'm
caught.
sure people. I'm
Imagine-
sure
yeah.
that there will be a GoFundMe to get you out of jail or pay your fine.
I can't imagine it's that egregious of a fucking penalty when there's 10,000 people doing it and you're the one person, 1 to 5 people that got caught. So
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean I
definitely
could see them asking like just make sure that the other team's off the court first, and then I mean that kind of might get people hurt more too because the excitement's built up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have people pushing and shoving.
Another egregious crime in sports is what the Phillies just did.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
no more
Uh,
dollar dog nights are taken away from us. I think we've had. I think it was like 1997 till now, so
Sad day in Philadelphia.
26 years. It's been around my whole life, and now it's gone.
Yeah, I mean I saw a tweet saying it's because of the fans throwing hot dogs, which you're a fucking idiot if you do that.
No, they said apparently it was fan input that went into it.
Well,
so I
fans
guess
don't
they're,
want
I guess
that.
they're saying
That's what I was about
fans
to s-
complaining about getting hot dogs thrown at them.
Yeah,
But,
I was gonna say
I
if
think
if you could promise me that every dollar dog night would end in a goddamn massive food fight, I'd be dropping so much more for these tickets. Like that's so. I mean, obviously it's like worse. Like, you don't want that happening, but like, who the fuck's complaining about that?
yeah, I mean they're not ketchup and mustard covered hot dogs. They're wrapped up hot dogs.
Yeah, because
It
usually the ketchup
hurts.
and mustard's fucking gone by the time you
The
even
pain
get the
that
first
you get
order.
by getting hit with a fucking soft bun and a hot dog.
Then you just eat
Like,
it.
what? Like, I don't like.
Yeah, they
understand
also shoot them into the stands with
Yeah.
a t-shirt launcher. So
it. Right.
I don't think they got to be lying with that. I think the only fan input that wouldn't be happy is that you missed 3 innings of the fast-paced baseball game.
Yeah.
Now going to get a hot dog because they hire incompetent people at the
Yeah.
cash register.
Well, see, I mean, I wasn't saying they were telling the truth, saying it was fan input. I'm just saying
No,
that's
yeah,
what they
I know.
claimed. But I mean, yeah, now I think it's buy one get one. So hot dogs are $5. So it's basically two $50 dog night. I
But-
mean, I have no desire to buy a hot dog when we're there, other than when it's dollar dog night.
I get at least one when we go. Not every
I've-
game, obviously, but like I
Yeah, but I feel
gotta
like-
get one during the season.
Yeah, but
I mean,
usually I just wait
if
wait
it's-
to save that for dollar dog night.
Yeah, but I'm if it's 2 for $5, I'm probably gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I will. I just want to say no and boycott it so they lose.
Yeah, I
they
mean-
make no sales. But
I'd prefer it to be $1, but that's still like 2 hot dogs for $5. It's still compared like with how much
Right.
other food costs. Like that's
But I
still
did.
a fucking
I just
steal.
love drunkenly going up and being like, "How many hot dogs can I order?" They say 4, and I'm like, "All right, can I do 2 transactions? Just walk away with 8 hot dogs, and then
Hey,
get
you
a
remember me?
My,
Can I get 10 this time?
and then getting a stomach ache in the second quarter or second inning
Man,
when
you
I'm
know you wanna
8 hot
sell
dogs
it.
deep.
You make commission, I'll get you
Yeah,
there.
I'm not throwing them. I swear.
Here's $10.
Um,
Just give me as many hot dogs as I can get.
Uh, keep the change. No, I mean my biggest question with that is: are they going to be the dollar dogs that are gray and
Oh, that's a
the
good
size
point.
of a finger? Or are they going to be the real hot dogs?
I would hope if they're
Those-
doing that, they would just do their normal hot dogs.
They
mean,
better be. I'm
we
not
might
paying
be so- we
$2.50
might
for
be-
a dollar dog.
We might be somewhere in the middle there. Like they know that the overall quantity that they're putting out is going to be less, but like I still don't think they're giving you the top dogs.
Yeah, I remember. I think like the most egregious hot dog I've ever purchased was like playing golf at like a clubhouse, and it was like $8. And I was like, hey, these hot dogs gotta be fucking insane. And then I get it, it's like a short, girthy, like burnt piece of shit hot dog. I was like, I'm never getting this again.
Dude, the ones at Northampton are very good, and they're like $3.
Yeah, Northampton has pretty good food, but I mean it
They're
was.
big.
I mean, there's so much other food there that's better than hot dogs, but I meant like at the stadium. I think they said definitely 2. There might be a third, I think. And I looked.
Third.
Neither one of them are the games we have.
Oh, a third day for the
Yeah.
2 for $5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's because they put them on like Wednesdays against a really bad team when
But
it's
look,
super hot outside.
Both games are like games that are on one of the partial plans. So I feel like usually they try and do it where it's not, but oh well.
Yeah, I think last time we went, we had to buy. Well, I don't
You had to
think
buy
we
extra
had-
tickets.
I don't think we had the plan at that time. It was a year before we had the plan.
Yeah. Because I don't think we even went to one of them last year.
Definitely didn't get hit in the head with hot dogs last year. I
No.
would have remembered.
Yeah, missed out on that
I would
one.
have tossed like 4 more right back. But,
Hey, I mean, shout out to the fans that didn't get them on the field. I guess.
yeah. Well, I guess maybe
They're
weak
up to
arms.
play.
Mm-hmm.
Weak arms, yeah.
Other
Noodles.
baseball news: Cody Bellinger signs a contract to remain with the Cubs for 3 years, $80 million. That's it.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. I mean, maybe he gave them a discount because he's going back there, but I'm kind of pissed off that the Phillies didn't make a move for that if that's what he wanted.
Especially like
Yeah.
short term. I feel like a short term deal, you probably like would have normally gotten more money because like, you don't have to worry about like it being like a 10-year deal where like oh he's gonna get worse at the end. It's like all right, he's only here for 3 years. I feel like it's more just like a bet
Dude.
on himself. He's hoping to get that and then maybe sign like one of those like Harper
But-
or Turner like 10+ years.
That's kind of what his last year contract was. It was kind of a prove it deal, and I don't know. I guess you're just asking too much.
Yeah,
But-
probably wasn't getting what he wanted.
He would have mashed in Citizens Bank Park.
Oh yeah, I think like baseball, like free agency is so weird. Like so many guys, it's like you either sign like first day or like first week, or you wait until like the start of the season.
Yeah, it's probably all just murmur between owners and GMs of like they want this, but they'll take this. I don't know.
You think they talk that much about that? I wasn't. I guess maybe.
It seems like they talk a lot. I mean, they have the winter meetings at the least to talk.
I kind of always wonder like how much like some of these like team owners are actually friends with each other. I feel like it'd be kind of cool, just like group like 30 dudes, just being like, yeah, we're like people, just being like, yeah, we're like the richest people in the world, just owning sports teams. These people have fantasy football teams. We have the actual fantasy football team.
Oh, something we didn't talk about. Sorry to cut you off, but we'll get back to baseball in a second. Did you guys see the Jerry Jones news?
No, is he?
There is a 21-year-old female suing him. I don't remember the amount, but saying that she is his daughter.
Oh my
and
god.
No
that
shit.
that he's been paying the mom hush money.
Jeez.
What's she
Bring her
suing for?
down.
Well, I guess it's probably like
negligence or something.
yeah, back child support. I don't know.
I mean, if
That's-
he's paying the mom.
Yeah. The mom's
That's
probably
wild.
pissed, bro. It's like you're ruining
Yeah.
the money coming in.
Yeah. I'm gonna get so much less on child support. He's paying me millions.
Yeah, but I gotta imagine like she's probably like, well, she's like 21 now, so she's not even getting. She would be well. I guess she might still be
That's-
getting money if
child
it's hush
support's
money.
over, right? I mean,
Yeah.
do you
Yeah, but
get
yeah, but
compensation?
child support would be public. I don't if this is like hush money. It's probably
Yeah, it's
Probably
probably
not.
just emotional damage of not having a father. But
that's wild. But like I think your emotional damage would be worse if your father was Jerry Jones.
exactly. Oh, like if she.
Yeah, if everyone knew
likely.
your father was Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
I mean,
surprised
you're
that he
born a
would do
loser,
something like that.
technically, so-
Yeah,
Imagine
I
she's
mean,
just been an Eagles fan this whole time, just like I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
Back to-
baseball.
There's 2 big time free agents out there that still have not been signed. Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell, 2 really good pitchers. I would love to get one of them. I think Blake Snell's gonna be a little too expensive for us at this point.
I don't really want Blake Snell. I feel like he's not going to be as good as he. I mean, he won the Cy Young, but I don't know. I just feel like he's going to have a bad year. I would love Jordan Montgomery as
Yeah.
a third.
Well, I mean, I don't think Snell's gonna play to his contract that he's gonna get or want, but I think Montgomery has a better chance of that. I mean, we already have a good pitching rotation, so to get Jordan Montgomery would be nuts.
Yeah, I think the reason we haven't is because apparently Sanchez has put on a few miles per hour to his fastball and has looked really confident.
That's
But-
nice.
I would love to get Ranger back in the bullpen, personally, because he's just stone cold.
Yeah, I love his starts. I mean, he goes up and down, but I think like some of those starts, especially like in the playoffs, it's
Yeah.
nice. And I know we could have him like just like only start in the playoffs, but I don't know. I like that like idea of like being a relief pitcher the whole season, then go and then being a starter the postseason.
He was battling injury a lot too, so hopefully he's better this year.
Yeah,
But
that like
he's a 4-5.
I've been pushing this since the end of last year, and I really hope they actually do it. Just make a Ryan Kerkering the full-fledged closer because his sliders look even better in spring training than it did last year. It's
Yeah, he's gonna get the
disgusting.
chance. I mean, that's kind of his job to lose because Alvarado can't really. But it's.
Well, I wasn't sure how
probably
much they might give it to
situational as
Soto.
well too.
Yeah, I mean, It's big a rotation, but yeah.
That guy is not going to be on the roster come
No,
July.
Yeah, maybe by then. Sir Anthony looked good so far too. He's been pitching lights out.
He was also one of the ones that was hurt a lot. Just got to stay healthy, and it will be pretty dangerous.
It's kind of weird, like actually having good pitching, because I feel like for so many years there we just had. I mean, we didn't really have anyone in general, but like the beginning of Harper, we had no pitchers whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
I'm excited. I just wanted to start, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
so am
watched a couple games that were on TV for a little bit, but
Yeah. I'm trying to watch him at work.
just need
Watch
that
like the
buzz. Just need to smell that stadium.
watch
Yeah,
his first
honestly,
couple innings.
just going to a game. Like I haven't been like I didn't go to many. I don't think I've been to Sixers or Flyers game this year.
Neither have
We
I.
haven't gone
Actually,
together.
no,
have
we went to one. We went to one Flyers or Sixers game, didn't we? At the beginning of the season, when we all went.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went for
Someone's birthday, right?
yeah. I don't remember,
But,
but
like-
yeah, we were there.
First of all, the Flyers. I actually love. We got to plan.
Yeah, I would like to go to a Flyers game.
because they've been hot recently. But yeah, you're right. Just being at the Citizens Bank Park will be absolutely incredible.
Well, it's even like just I feel like Sixers games, Flyers games are fun, but like Citizens Bank Park is just a different experience than going to any of those other games.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
I mean
it's
you're
just a
you're out in the
vibe, like-
sun, yeah,
Yeah,
especially when it's nice.
Dude, the nighttime summer weather is prime time.
Yeah, it's actually
yeah, you're not
incredible.
sweating your balls off. That's the only like I feel like there's a good chunk of our tickets last night we just couldn't sit our seats because it was that hot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that one day game, you guys came to the night game. It was one that me and Billy went to, and I think it was like 85 degrees. But when we sat down, shirt immediately sticking to me. I was like, I'm not sitting here. Like, I'll go stand up in the shade.
What's it? The one that he didn't go to, but Jason came with me. That like we got the rings at. Like we sat in our seats for a little bit, and then like we got up and walked around. And I was like, Jason, I'm not going back to the seats. Like it's too hot. He's like, yeah, I don't want to either.
Too, like,
Dude,
just
yeah.
you're losing water by sweating so much, and you're
Yeah.
trying to drink at the same time. Like, I gotta get to work tomorrow, and I'm already like tailgated, sweat probably fucking like 3 water
Yeah,
bottles
just
worth of fucking
Feel gross.
water out of me. Yeah, it's
Yeah, and then also your drink is warm halfway
Yeah.
through it.
yeah, you're forced to. We're
Especially
just
those
talking about
bats.
that today at the bar. Like how is the Voodoo Rangers? They're selling another 9%. They have 2 9%ers in the tall boys there. I'm like, dude, that's so like I would never get a tall boy IPA at a game like that because like you can't chug those because it's
No.
fucking hard and they're strong. But like out in the sun, like that warm IPA,
Yeah.
immediately is like I'm not finishing that.
What's
thing.
that? It sucks. I love the Surfsides, but them being like $16 at the game is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean 16
Yeah,
for
it's
that
not big
fucking
enough,
little
man.
boy. Yeah.
When I think like the double boys are like 22, it's like I could just spend $6 more and get like
The
2.5
Surfside
drinks.
is the same price as the Arnold Palmer.
Is that? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was the same or
Yeah.
like Arnold
Which is
Palmer was
like-
like 2 more or
we-
whatever.
we- I
But
think
either
we
way,
just- we found- we-
Three
we
drink
switched. Yeah, we ended up
difference.
switching to those.
Yeah, we're gonna say we after discovering them about halfway through the season, I don't think we went back to Surfsides.
No. 'Cause it's just so much, and I was like, wait, like my money's going way too far down just off Surfsides.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're pounding at least 3 a game at that point.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, it's literally $45. It's insane.
no.
Fix that, please. They should do like a $5 beer night.
Well, it's
See how
someone.
bad it could really get.
Someone was like, "Are they gonna go to a dollar beer night?" And is that why they're holding out on us? I was like, that would never happen.
At the Stadium Series game, something they did really cool. I guess in MetLife, it's a thing. They have value beer, which is $5, and it's just a normal can of beer, which is still overpriced.
That's
Especially when I tell you what beer it was. But
Is it
I
natty?
mean, that's a cool idea, just to give like a cheap option to drink. And no, it was Bush
Hams.
Ah.
lattes.
Keystone was my other option.
I was gonna Hams or like Genesee. Both are just fucking
I think-
piss water.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Bush, but like, remember I think I was
Yeah.
a Keystone like 0 or whatever one time in college. I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever had.
but I would love a cheap beer night. That would be awesome.
Or just like you said, like just
It
like
would be
eight.
so bad, bro. Like a Saturday night cheap beer night. I mean, they would make a lot of money, but
Yeah. That's like the only
the
reason I
UIs would be off the charts.
don't like drink at those games because like it's like you said, 3 Surfsides, you're looking at 40 some odd dollars, and it's
Yeah, what's I
you
think.
drank 3 little fucking cans, and yeah,
I feel really bad for places that either don't tailgate or can't. Like
Yeah,
I know in when I went to Boston at St. Louis, LA. Well, LA you can kind of tailgate. San Diego, like there's no parking. Well, they have like parking garages, and then, well, to park at Fenway it's $80. Get a clue, but there's nowhere to tailgate. Like they all have like alleyways, kind of like we have Xfinity, but they have places to drink. You can't tailgate, so you're spending so much money when you're there. And that's why I really hope with this stuff with Xfinity is not true.
I can't remember if I was 21 or not when I.
Baltimore's the same way though. Baltimore,
Yeah,
you
Baltimore.
can't sit at your car. There's like this Ravens Row, I think it's called. They might call it something different for the Orioles, but like it's a street where they have a bunch of like stands set up to buy drinks, and they have like a little like stage for like music and shit and like little games. But like you're buying drinks still.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they're not stadium prices, but like you can't just bring a fucking cooler for your car. Like it's terrible.
I feel like baseball and
the best. Usually just walk a cooler into the stadium.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Baseball and football are like
shit-faced to watch NASCAR.
You need to be able to have tailgating for baseball and football. Like I can get away with not having it for like what?
I said bad take. Not for you, for Ty.
Oh.
I said you have to be shit-faced to be able to watch NASCAR.
Real quick, Ryan, before you start. The first NASCAR race, I picked the winner. Second NASCAR race was decided by 0.003 seconds. Which car do you think was the one that I picked?
Number 2.
Second place.
The one that was leading the whole time and then lost it right at the end, right?
Yep. What are you saying, Ryan?
Well, like I think football and baseball tailgating is a must, but like I can get away with it not having it for like basketball and hockey, mainly because they're usually in the cold months. It's like I could just, I'm fine with just kind of going to the stadium. Or like if you have like a bar around where you can just like, all right, I don't have to pay stadium pricing for this. I can just go to a bar where it's at least it's not cheap, but it's not like as expensive.
Yeah, I mean, Sixers and Flyers. I'm cool with like either stopping at Xfinity first or exactly what you said. Like the tailgating's fun when you can enjoy it outside. Though I mean, football late season does get a little nippy, but
football's different.
Especially for us, like the excitement's there, so you don't give a fuck at that point.
I think people were like looking at us weird when we were tailgating that Sixers game.
Absolutely.
Tuesday night,
Tuesday's 8 o'clock game, and we're throwing Twisted Teas back.
It was like 8 of us just slamming bootleggers and drinking teas while everyone was like, "What are these guys doing?"
Yeah.
So I remember I was so hammered going into that game. I was like, I might need to lay down.
Well, we were all the bootleggers too, didn't we?
Well, I think I did another like extra half of one that I think Chris didn't want to hit, so I drank the other half, or maybe Rich. Yeah. And I was like, that was a bad idea. I should not have done that.
So I know with Baltimore, it's pretty cool I've been there a couple of times for Orioles games, and they have that pickle bar right across, and they do $1 pickle shots before games or pickle bags, cool. Which is really cool. And I think that's the only option. Like you have to give people cheap ways to drink if you're going to take tailgating
bars nearby. Yeah,
because it's bringing so much revenue into the bars because you're getting thousands of people in the area.
Yeah,
you have to give some way.
Yeah, I'm sure like you big $1 pickleback shots. Yeah, and big $1 these shots, and like, all right, well, you're probably not going to get just a shot. You're going to get a shot and a drink, so you're going to get the ball's going to get their money some way.
Yeah, which I guess that's like that chart you sent with amount of alcohol sold per game. It's probably pretty accurate because the places that weren't on there or low on there, you could tailgate at.
Well, that thing, I just wonder if like, because like I feel like there's almost other than like the surf sides, I feel like most drinks you can get at Citizens Bank Park like are not one drink. Like they're not 12 ounces; they're like double. I feel like other stadiums have more options in like that one single small can. Then I'm like, are they doing this by like ounce volume, or are they just doing it by like transaction? So I think transaction would get a little, it would kind of hurt us.
Especially because I think we do have one of the most expensive places. Like, it's one of the most expensive prices for alcohol. I'm pretty sure I saw.
That's good to know. Nice. Fuck us. But I think that's just kind of more because they know we're gonna pay it because we want it.
Just what Philly fans are, honestly. Just drunk idiots.
But I guess that kind of all the baseball brings us to our draft. So I think we've talked about what we're gonna start doing in these football off seasons. We're gonna start doing these little drafts. It's probably not gonna be all the same amount of rounds. I think this one we're gonna do 3 rounds for ballpark food, or I guess just stadium food in general.
Yeah, stadium food.
But I think for other ones we might end up doing 4 or 5 rounds depending on how many options we think are viable. But with stadiums, are we keeping this one to just general ballpark food, stadium food, or?
I think that goes on how like your own discretion how you want your draft to look like.
Yeah, are we gonna do like just Philly-esque top or like
No, I think you
Nah,
can
we should keep
include
it.
Philly
Well,
ones if you want.
let's
But like
just
at
do
the same
generic
time,
because
Yeah.
I know places like L.A. have the Dodger dog, which that thing is not good at all.
no.
And then, I mean, everywhere's got something different. So I think we
What's
should
that? What's
just
the
do generic.
Cincinnati thing? Cincinnati chili,
Chili,
Oh, yeah.
Skyline chili.
Skyline chili. Yeah.
That's gotta be gross. I like chili, but I don't.
Apparently,
Isn't
it's
chili,
really good.
chili and spaghetti, right?
Oh,
Now, sign me up for that, dude. You're out of
Actually,
your mind.
yeah.
bro.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's spaghetti. Like you pour chili and
Yeah.
shit over spaghetti.
I did
What
not know
sounds-
that
Sign
part.
me
I
up.
did not know that part. That is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
All right. Well,
I think
Alright, but
everywhere
yeah.
has it different. Like it's a bunch of different stuff everywhere.
all right. I guess how are we gonna figure out the order?
I guess the first one will go in order that we with football picks.
Ah,
whoever wants
first.
goes first.
Drinks are not included, correct?
Correct.
No. Yeah, drinks are not included. Sorry.
All right. Just give me the generic hot dog.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, I like hot dog's a good one.
Kind of just shit on them for 20 minutes, but
Yeah.
give it to you.
Well, we should on the bet.
You
We should
get
on the.
your gray hot dog, Ryan.
Well, the gray hot dog is not the hot dog. I said generic,
Shit.
just regular good hot dog. The good hot dogs are good.
Ballpark Frank.
It's
Oh, I'm prepared. I'm
debatable.
prepared.
No,
Yeah,
because I'm just
prepared.
I'm
I'm
judging whether how
rifling
much.
2 off right away. So you
Really? All
Yeah,
right.
get
I
this
don't know how
off.
fast it's gonna go, but I'm gonna go with peanuts.
get them out.
Yeah, I mean, you could have
That's-
waited till
that's
round.
get
You
the
could have waited
fuck
until I
outta
came
here.
back to you at least.
What's the most like statement stadium food you'll get? Is like peanuts are across
Hot
the
dog.
board. It might be strictly baseball in this sense, but
I'm 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000. I'm taking Cracker Jacks over peanuts.
Yeah, I didn't want to say because I didn't want to give up the pick, but yeah.
see, I think I disagree on that one. Salted peanuts are
We
fucking
can-
fire.
I'll allow you to put those together, so it's not as bad of a pick.
No, that's not. those are-
Peanuts and Cracker Jacks. It's in the song.
It's in a song, but they're not in the same bag. That way, yeah, it would be a
Oh,
good
wow.
idea.
Work.
Bag.
All right, well, let's hear you rifle your 2 off.
All right, first one is the first thing you smell when you walk into Citizens Bank Park and a lot of places, and that's a sausage sandwich.
Yeah, knew where I was going.
Love me that smell is. You might not like sausage, but you cannot say that's not the best smell in the stadium.
It is, but it doesn't last that long because they just stop actually grilling up the peppers.
Dude, you smell that the whole time you're there. Stop lying.
Still a good pick. Good pick. I meant.
Second pick, ice cream in the helmets.
Damn it.
Okay, I do like that
Everybody
Damn
loves
it.
a nice souvenir
Damn it.
helmet, no matter how old you are.
one. That is a good one. See, like now, like I kind of
Yeah, your peanut pick was.
no, I'm
Your
not
peanut
even,
pick was-
I'm not even regretting my peanut pick. I'm just like I'm trying to think of what else is stadium food. This is why I said we have to do 3, but like
Yeah,
I
4 would
got
have been a
another
lot.
one.
I guess I'm just gonna go with a cheesesteak. I feel like a cheesesteak is a solid. And it's not Philly, but like I feel like they still
A lot of
cheesesteak
places
is a solid
sell 'em,
sandwich.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of thought we were staying away from that.
Favorite cheesesteak in the Philly Stadium.
And
I mean that burnt end cheesesteak was fire last year.
Burn Ends was really good, yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I don't get
Tony
them.
Luke's.
Tony Luke's.
I don't know if I
That's a
had
great
Tony
one.
Luke's yet. I feel like I should always get
Right.
Campos. First option or second probably gonna go cotton candy. It's a nice little.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a little
I-
mix of sweet, but I mean I would have went with ice cream, but you took that. Yeah, I guess kettle corn. I'm trying to think.
Kettle corn. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
do you take like
Bagels.
Cracker Jacks or
Is that?
I
Yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
That's a caramel.
do you
Isn't it like the
want
same thing?
cracker? No, kettle corn's like a sweet. I don't think it's caramel.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
not
just,
right. It's like
just
saltier.
made differently. Yeah,
Okay, well, I'll just say
Yeah.
Cracker Jacks.
Cracker
then.
Jacks are like caramel covered.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
Obviously. You guys lose, by the way.
I'm gonna narrow it on this. I'm gonna go with the hopeful that maybe it's not just Philly because I already got confirmed that it's another state as well. But I will be going with, I think French fries, and I think crab fries should be included in that as well.
I thought we were
That's a
deliberately
good one.
not going cheesesteaks or crab fries for the fact that
Well, he
it's
said
mainly.
French fries too. I mean, French fries is a good stadium.
Yeah, but he's
food.
putting in crab fries in there, so he's.
It's a
He's
separate
clearly
French
trying
fry.
to-
I
It's
wouldn't-
illegal. They're fries. They're fries.
That's a very
Okay.
legal move.
Because I'm sure other places have like covered fries and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, loaded fries,
And-
French fries. I think it's a great late pick.
The fact that you guys didn't pick one of the best drunk foods to have is a shame. Chicken tenders and French
Ah,
fries.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that is a bad miss. Those are,
I was trying to think of
Those
what
are
you were
top
talking
food.
about.
Dude, like burgers, pulled pork sandwiches.
I like debated burger,
Hundreds.
but like
I wasn't gonna pick burger, but
yeah, my issue is like I don't eat a lot at the stadium. Like the 2 times I think I did during the season, I think I got the fucking what do they have? What chicken place do we have?
You
in
guys
our-
get crab fries like every time we go to a game.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
thought we weren't
well,
gonna do
fucking
crab
Ryan
fries.
said we couldn't do crab fries.
Well, you just did them, so-
count as crab fries.
Yeah,
I know,
but like,
that's why I got it as a steal with my last pick.
so I wasn't gonna do
Put
fries
fry and then-
because fries can be
Fry and then
terrible.
put variant in parentheses.
Yeah, fries, all kinds.
Counts.
I think I'm gonna win the draft with that third.
Even the
round.
shitty ones.
You lost as soon as the P came.
I'm
out of your
telling
mouth.
I think peanuts is. You guys are making fun of it a little too much. It is the most statemental stadium food that like snack there is.
No, definitely a hot dog.
All right, well, hot dog went 1-1. What's the most like you think of peanuts when you
Just
go to a
finished?
baseball game? Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I already did 3.
All right, so I guess let's recap our picks and see who everyone likes better. All right, I had hot dogs, cotton candy, and Cracker Jacks.
I had peanuts, cheesesteaks, and fries.
Sausage sandwiches, ice cream in a baseball hat, baseball cup, and chicken tenders.
That's
Vote
I
below
like
who
Travis
you
Kelsey,
like the
but
best.
I'm gonna toot my own horn on that one. It's one.
I'm telling you, I didn't even love your first round pick, but the getting chicken tenders as the last pick overall is kind of crazy.
I mean, I honestly,
that's a big blunder on us.
I think him getting the ice cream in the baseball hat and you not taking that number 2 is the bigger miss.
Number with the second pick.
Yeah, because I think the ice cream in the
Really?
baseball hat is actually probably his best pick.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean the sausage pick was strictly because like I love it, but the smell of it takes over everything.
Yeah,
It's just sausage and beer is all I smell in a stadium.
So I see we're doing a draft of best smelling foods at the ballpark. Got ya.
I said I like it
I
as
think
well.
peanuts
No,
might
I
be
know.
up there as well for the top.
You
3.
don't smell peanuts because
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
all.
there.
Yes, you do. They're all over the floor.
Only at your feet. Okay. Yours and the 80-year-old that has season tickets for 60 years.
Every
There actually was like
stadium
a 6-year-old dude next to us that also eat peanuts and put them at his floor or at his feet.
Pop-
Popcorn's
Get a young child.
popcorn's a pretty big hit at the games I've noticed.
Yeah, that's why I went with Cracker Jacks, caramelized popcorn.
Dude, Cracker Jacks at a baseball game for like $5. Nice little 6th inning snack.
And a beer.
Yeah,
I think
just
that
wanted to see
combos really well with a
sunflower
beer.
seeds as a stadium one, right?
I mean, you
I
can
don't
get
really
them.
see 'em.
No, I don't think it's like a big. It's not big for watching baseball. I feel like it's
I
No.
100% would put them on top of peanuts.
peanuts. You're out of your mind. Now you're just
No,
talking
I'm not.
nonsense.
Dude,
You're talking nonsense, Trevor. You're trying to boost your draft.
my
I-
draft does not need to be boosted whatsoever.
I know, but you
especially-
don't gotta be
especially
a
in this
fucking.
scenario.
You don't gotta be taking down other teams trying to make yourself look good. All right.
I
I think
Don't
more
need to
people
make
eat
myself
peanuts.
look
I think
good
more.
in
I
this
think
draft.
more people have eaten peanuts at a stadium than sausage sandwiches.
I mean, that might be true, but
That's 100%.
That would be very
correct.
true. That would be a very
100%
true
correct.
statement, Trevor.
Do you see the sausage line when we walk in? Do you see it? It's
All right,
filled.
well,
Do you
okay,
see the
again,
peanut line? Oh wait, there isn't one.
well, they sell peanuts at like 4
they're
different
sold
spots
at
in the
every
stadium.
single place, though. You got one little
Yeah,
stand.
there's no line. There's no line.
There's a line at every fucking concession stand,
Not the peanut.
and every
line.
single one sells peanuts. Just because there's not a peanut stand,
That's because it's a subpar choice. It's a second thought.
it's a fucking. They need it at every
you
single
go,
stand.
I'm gonna
Trevor.
go get this sausage, and then you know what? Maybe I'll grab some peanuts too.
So it goes with every single pick on here can get peanuts on the side.
I think you're saying
Yes,
think you're
that's-
saying it's an
Therefore,
afterthought.
It is a top tier stadium.
Basically, a
food.
used napkin. That's what it
Alright,
is.
well, what's used most at the stadium? Napkins or sausage sandwiches? Napkins.
Potentially. You should have said napkins then.
I'll take napkins with the second pick overall.
Jeez.
All right. We'll
All
see
right.
how this goes. Hopefully,
Yep.
we get some voters.
All right. Well,
Did we get anything for the show?
what?
The show vote. I still can't
Oh.
vote.
You
Oh
confused the
no,
shit
I
out of me.
did start Mindhunter. That's very good.
Yeah, I mean, I want to start Mindhunter. Let me double check. So Mindhunter is leading, and then Ninja Kamui. So it's, yeah. Mindhunter has
Ninja
the
Kamui.
big. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's on HBO Max. Really good. It's only like 3 episodes in.
Sure, just because it's not the one show you're
No,
watching.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Whatever they vote, I'll watch it.
Mindhunter wins, so me and you can just start watching Mindhunter, and then Ty just has
I
to.
mean, I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I watched it like 5
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. Wow. So that's
Dude,
good
it's
then. You have to
that
rewatch
old.
it. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah,
old.
I'm like 8 episodes in, kind of trying to watch like an episode a night.
All right. So you guys heard it. We're gonna do Mindhunter.
All right, sounds good.
There you go. All
You
right.
want me to watch Ninja Kamui?
I mean, I want you just to watch it just to talk
hit
to you
the
about it
vote.
because it's a good show.
Bump
Yeah.
the votes up.
Yeah, we're not
Watch
if
Dragon
the-
Ball, and then I'll watch Ninja Kamui. Right?
I got made fun of because I put it on.
He has,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball?
we have a shared Crunchyroll, and Harpen said he's like, "Who the fuck is watching Dragon Ball on my
Bro.
account?"
He's nuts for not liking it.
And Ryan went, "I watched it to go to sleep. I swear."
I did. I did actually put it on. I put it on to go to sleep, and I fell asleep in like half an
I think it's
episode.
on Netflix. Yeah, it is on Netflix. Just watch it on Netflix.
We'll see.
English version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goku's not an old lady.
All right.
All right. Well,
All
talk
right,
to you guys
Good
next
app,
week.
Good app. Yes, sir.
See
Oh,
ya.
yeah, okay. See ya.